It's time for some football. Welcome into Lumen Field in Seattle. Tonight, we'll see the majority of two rosters hit the field in a preseason matchup. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Seattle Seahawks. With Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. Happy to welcome you to week 2 of 3 here in the preseason. Man, this is the week, Brock, where a lot of players... Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're underway from Seattle. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. They're brought out by the 5th-year man out of Clemson. Hard to believe it's year 5, isn't it, Brock? Former #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence.
The promise and the potential, well, they've been with Lawrence his whole football life. From high
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's pretty obvious why you go pass on that first snap. You're trying for a big strike and to take this home crowd out of it. But, Kate, here's the problem. All it did was energize this building. Listen to it. Listen to these fans as they get louder starting off with a sack.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Pass brought in by Burden. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
For a Kansas City Chiefs first down. A gain of 11.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
On the ground, this is Damian Martinez. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock. And it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Complete right side. Burden has it. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down. Here's Spears. And the run will not work. He is soft to the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Kansas City sends out its punt team. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. And he drives this into the pouring rain. So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by last year's #1 overall pick, Brock. Looking to build on his decent debut season here in year 2. It's Caleb Williams.
He's somebody who has made a career of extending and creating plays. I mean, oftentimes, Kate, where I just would sit and gasp. How did he do that? How does he make that throw on the run? Now he's got to take the spectacular and just add a whole level of consistency.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. Reed option on first down. He's going to keep it. They get to him behind the line, Brock. Looks like they're going to lose a couple on that zone read. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Williams from the gun. And the Chiefs pick it up. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Chiefs get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with D linemen a lot, quickness, right? It's usually the corner skill guys, but he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
Nick Folk now for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks, nothing.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Valus Jones now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now, following that play, we have somebody shaken up, and man, with so many guys fighting for roster spots, you never want to see someone get hurt. Hopefully they can fix him up quick. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. Still 10 to go, second down now from the 26.
He was covered by Patrick Surtain.
Working from the gun, Williams. Kelsey's got it right side. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd and
Williams with a sneak. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for the Seahawks. First down. First and 10.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37. First carry now for Kyron Williams. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's Williams. Running left side by Jefferson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. He's got the first down grab and still going. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, well, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
I love the call, Brock, but wrong situation there. The defense closes that sweep out behind the line. All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
3rd and long. They're going to throw.
A loss of 10 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Now on 4th down, one of the greats, Johnny Hecker, out to punt this away. And he can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? So this one flies out right around the 15-yard line. The Chiefs sending their offense out for the 2nd time this game. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Carried by. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. But it looked like the Chiefs got this one back. Ooh, lucky break there, making that recovery. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Air it out on 3rd. Completed to his running back. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Seahawks offense ready to get going once again. Things sure have started out rough, and they've stayed that way through 2 drives. Maybe drive number 3 here is where we see this offense get rolling. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Now here's Williams. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Third down and 13.
Third and long for him here. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down. Johnny Hecker on that a punt. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. Spears running behind center. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure alters the throw.
It's on to Williams. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Spears on the give, headed right. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Here he goes, third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender runs at the exact same time there. So that brings up fourth and long. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. Third time they've called on him as he gets this away. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Straight in the center of the field. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
It's a gain of 48 yards. And the Seahawks first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. The Chiefs in control so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back now for the the second quarter, and the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Myers' kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback, in his offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
They run once more with Spears. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Setting him on the dive. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now lead by 10. Volk on now to try the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11.
Seahawks 3.
It's all lined up. The Volk ready to send this one flying. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Seahawks offense running out now. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of 1.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Screen here for Williams. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's good for a Seahawks. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Williams. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Completed over the middle. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short. Trying to do it himself. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 2. And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. A little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Leading 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Now Williams. Short pass brought in. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on them. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. A give to Spears, running right. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Running Spears on second down. He's going to get this one at 36-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
17 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And a first down.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
The line is spread. A loss of a yard.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
At the 34-yard line.
Lawrence working from the gun. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Brings up third down.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a pickup of 26. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 26 yards.
A toss play for Spears.
First down, Chiefs.
He dodged the tackle. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's able to get this down to the 13. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Seahawks.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
No run here. It's Spears. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chiefs stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Here's Gould on the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
Yeah, in these moments, I think of golfers, right, in a tournament. They don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. That's exactly what this offense has got to do.
They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
That's good.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, Williams to throw. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
4 yards on the pickup.
Off the play fake, Williams. Isn't looking up. They're able to drop it. good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Williams with third and long. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Ball at the 33 for first down. So read here and give to Mitchell. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Lawrence. Got a screen to the running back. This one's going to wind up less than a yard from that first down marker. Brock Clay gets it up to the 43.
Mitchell. It's a gain of 9.
Lawrence here running the sneak. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, won't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of 1 yard. And the Kansas City Chiefs.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Chiefs leading near the break. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Spears trying this straight ahead. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Passing struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. Burnip on now to handle this punt. Anthony Gould waiting to receive. He'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. The Seahawks offense taking the field now. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be brought down over the 31. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. Williams to throw on first. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
3rd down, here's Williams. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Another punt brings Johnny Hekker back to the field. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. Punt meets him at the 28. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Chiefs ending their offense, and Tajay Spears out there. And we're down inside a minute to play here in the 2nd quarter. But that is enough time to get a drive together. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Lawrence to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 3rd and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd.
Now Spears. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. with before halftime. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
A gain of 4 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
4 yards.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
A 4-yard pickup.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Chiefs.
Now Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 12 to go now on 2nd down after the sack. Lawrence looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
A gain of 6 yards.
And he spikes it just before we hit 0, so they've got a chance now to add 3 here before we break on a long field goal attempt. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much, Scott, and hope you are really today enjoying that dry studio as the rain continues to fall here in our second half. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond their 25-yard line. The Seahawks sending their offense out to begin the 3rd quarter. In that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's a give to Jones. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Third down, here's Trubisky. Throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Mitchell gets it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Intended for Josh Reynolds. Incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's O'Connell. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. The Seahawks offense ready to get going once again. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
At the 45-yard line.
Shotgun now for Trubisky. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to.
And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And this effort's going to give him an even half dozen tonight. And there won't be a return on this one. It's out of bounds, and the mark looks to be at about the 16-yard line. The Chiefs' offense set to take over again. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Going now on 1st down, O'Connell. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Here's O'Connell to the air. Dumps it off to his running back. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still dropped not enough to avoid 3rd down.
16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
O'Connell here from the gun. He's running for it. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. To the line and sets. Here we go, 1st down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Horton, the motion man.
An 8-yard pickup.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
He's brought down at the 31.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, O'Connell. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And he's going to get down safely. Picked up close to 6. Nice call on his part there, but it does leave them now with a 3rd down. From the gun, Edwards-Helaire gets it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. We set it down for him from the 46.
1st down. A gain of 9 yards. And the
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Staying grounded with Edwards-Helaire. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. 9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. That pass is caught by Horton. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Now it looks like somebody is shaken up after that play. You never like seeing injuries, especially in the preseason. We'll get the training staff out to work on it. Driving down the middle with Edwards-Helaire. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's another carry for Edwards-Helaire. He only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And that brings up 4th and long. Now the field goal unit runs on for its 2nd try tonight. from the right hash. This is going to be a 51-yarder. Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Trubisky from the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
To the air with Trubisky. They're on him again. He goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. They had their field goal blocked last time out, so 3 points poorer on the scoreboard than they expected to be right here. First and 10. Here's O'Connell. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. O'Connell looking to run. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
He's brought down at the
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down, but instead the defense, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight was giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
That's a short gain of 1, and it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Mitchell on the give, headed left. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
To the left, he's got Roy up. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. He's going to try to drop it in, deep right. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. On now comes their punter. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Taken down by Kirby Joseph. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Finds him over the middle. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
3rd and 1.
He'll try to do it himself. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought for that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Trubisky now. Running a screen now for Jones. And here's another stop. They run at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
No throw, 3rd and long. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down.
Johnny Hecker in formation.
And that boot will instead be what starts our 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They'll send out the punting unit. Johnny Hecker, the one to send it away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Chiefs offense has to take over. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. O'Connell now against a blitz. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the gun, they get to Edwards-Eland. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He was taken down.
A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. The Seahawks offense running out now. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here's a give to Hunt. That'll be the 1st and more. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
The Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Stay on schedule. S-O-S. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Throwing, Trubisky. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. 3rd down, Chiefs going with the dime.
Brings up 3rd down.
Trubisky now to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's caught at the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Seahawks make it an 11-point ball game.
Seahawks 10.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
To kick off for Seattle.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Give up the gut to Edwards-Eland. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Working out of the gun, it's O'Connell. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. The intended target there was toward Horton. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line.
The
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 19-yard line.
He finds Brown right side. And he's brought down after a short gain. Times out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the set. 4th and forever coming up. Desperation time here. Up the sideline he goes at the 35. He's out of bounds. Dan Quinn pretty confident that they missed something there. He's going to challenge that call. Well, we all know there can be so little room for error spotting the football. And that's what's being reviewed right here. Did they get this right?
And I know both sidelines are furiously pleading their cases about what their eyes see. But fortunately, the eye in the sky and the replays will give us a clear answer.
It's caught right side by Johnson. And this one doesn't go far. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 on the Seahawks.
Mitchell up the middle. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 31. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
To throw, here's O'Connell. Completed over the middle. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
The kick by Folk is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Seahawk offense taking the field now. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit. He's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Trubisky. For left side, caught by Brown. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down, here's Jones. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
15 yards. That's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Staying on the ground here with Jones. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. 1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Jones once more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in a hurry up here.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Seahawks 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 4 brings
Trubisky looking to pass. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Offensive line fast.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
26.
Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. The give now to Mitchell. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. 3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. That's caught for the 1st. And the stop is made just a couple of yards shy in that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and goal, Kansas City.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Chiefs feeling good with a 14-point advantage. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Mitchell again. And he will find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 3-score game in the 4th. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
Full con now to try the point after. Extra point set in through the rain. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Seahawks 10.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Trubisky from the shotgun. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Trubisky. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kirby Joseph on the coverage.
Trubisky. He completes it in traffic. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Here's Trubisky to throw. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Trubisky now. He keeps it and takes off.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
3rd down from the gun. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Seahawks
to the air with Trubisky. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. He's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Seahawks first
They
down.
get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Seahawks.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing, Trubisky. Pass is caught at the 9. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
And the Seahawks.
One final shot here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And now into the final week of the preseason with a little momentum thanks to this victory. Ahead of that last tune-up before the games start to count.